pre-op assessment of a patient who has a BMI, that's body mass index, of 35 kilograms per meter square. That's huge. And who will be undergoing gastric bypass. Well, that would be consistent. If the patient requires mechanical ventilation post-operatively, a specialist should anticipate that the patient will what? And so, we're taking the scenario here. We have an extremely obese patient who's going to undergo surgery. They may end up on a ventilator after surgery. What should you anticipate? Well, someone with obesity is going to have a very low pulmonary compliance. They get all that weight that's been sitting on their lungs, compressing their lungs. They're going to have bad compliance. So their compliance is going to be low. Therefore, it's going to take high pressures to ventilate them. And that's what you're going to look for. So the correct answer here is letter C. Says have high peak airway pressures. Yeah, it's going to take higher pressures to ventilate. Notice letter D says increased pulmonary compliance. Actually, it'd be the opposite. They would have decreased pulmonary compliance. So when the pulmonary compliance is decreased, then the pressures are going to have to increase to compensate. So C is the answer. B suggests low airway resistance. There's nothing to suggest they have any lung disease. So there shouldn't be any problem with airway resistance. It's just all the weight that's been on the chest is going to compress the chest.